Okay, once again, guys, welcome to today's section. I believe everybody on the call can hear me and also can see my slide as well as seeing my camera to see my face. My name is Tomiwa Oronikwe. I'm going to be your host for tonight's presentation. And tonight's presentation is brought to you by a group of people called the Peak Performance Tribe. We're a group of individuals that have come together to believe in coming up with businesses, ideas, trainings, and strategies that can help us live life to the fullest. So the Peak Performance Tribe, we actually call ourselves to live the best life ever. And today we're going to be sharing with you an amazing opportunity that will be actually has to do with health monitoring, data mining, and data monetization. And I promise as much as possible that I'm going to try my best to give you value so that every one of you that is here can actually see value for your time for joining us in today's business presentation. But before I dive in, as usual, for those people that knows our culture, I always like to start with this particular slide, which is the disclaimer page, and to let everybody on tonight's call to be aware that we are not a financial advisors, and the content on tonight's presentation or video for people that will be watching the recorded or the replay later on is mainly for educational purposes only. And it's also a mere site of the presenter's own opinion. And in order for you to make the best financial decision that suits your own needs, you must conduct your own research and seek the advice of a licensed financial advisor if necessary. Note that all investment and business opportunity involve some forms of risk, and there is no guarantee that you will be successful in making, in saving, and also in investing money, nor is there any guarantee that you wouldn't. So what we're saying in essence is we want every one of you that is here tonight for this amazing presentation to make your own informed decision to be part of this great opportunity or not to be part of it. And I would want to dive in by actually starting by talking about the company itself, the people about this company, and the ecosystem that this company has put together to make the goal of us achieving good, sound health and also an opportunity for us to create wealth in the process made possible. So which company am I actually referring to? Our company is called VyVo, which is VyVo. But VyVo is a combination of 7 different groups of companies. Starting with is our flagship company called the Impersonal, which is located in Singapore. The Impersonal is a Web3 metaverse mobile application that actually serves as the basis concept behind our business and health monitoring concept. We also have another arm of our groups of company called the VyVo Smart Chain, which is the decentralized digital health blockchain arm of our groups of companies. The VyVo Smart Chain, which is the blockchain aspect of the company, is also located in Singapore. And we have part of the office being where it's being operated in also in the United States of America. We also have the third arm of our groups of company called the VyVo SocialFi, which is the arms that manages the community that we're building, that manages the marketing, the events, the customer satisfaction. And we have offices all over the world. We have office in Singapore, which is our main headquarters. We also have office in Thailand, in Taiwan, in Vietnam, in Japan, and as well as in Italy. So VyVo SocialFi open offices in all parts of the world where this opportunity is welcome and embraced and is expanding all over the world. Not only that, we also have another arms of our groups of company called the ELO Health. Now, the ELO Health is the arm that handles the hardware of our product because we're a product-based company. We have products that helps people to solve health challenges or improve on our health status. And we do manufacture wearables and Internet of Things of technology of different products. So the ELO Health have our head office in the United States of America. We also have office in Hong Kong. We have office in Shenzhen, which is in China. We also have office in Ireland, where all these products are manufactured and shipped to every part of the world. So be it you're in Africa, in Asia, in Europe, in America, name it, we can always get to you and get our product delivered to your doorstep. Not only that, we also have another arm of our groups of company called the Trybe AI, which is the AI prescription health arm of our company, headquartered in the United States of America. Another arm of our groups of company, which is the Advanced Server Solution, which is the sub-hosting international office in the US, in Europe, and as well as in India. The last but not the least is our amazing company called the OD Digital Bank. Now, putting all these things together, having a good set of helping people to improve on their wealth, our company also have our own digital bank, which handles the fintech and the cryptocurrency arm of our company of rewarding members around the world. The OD Digital Bank is also based in Singapore, where we manage and help people with any financial related transactions. And also we have offices in Canada, in US, in Estonia, and as well as in Poland. OD Digital Bank is the arm that issues digital MasterCard for every interested members that wants to know how to improve on their health. And in the course of you improving your health, in the course of you monitoring your health, you also have an opportunity to have a possibility of monetizing your data, which I'm going to be shedding more light on later on. Now, who are the groups behind this concept? Because to every great opportunity, to every great concept, to every great things you can think in life, it should be an idea of some people or groups of people to make it to come to life. And there's no other person that is behind this amazing company other than the man called Fabio Galdi. Fabio Galdi is an Italian-born great IT specialist. In fact, we call him an Italian Steve Jobs. He has been in the tech world for more than 30 years, and he has been using technology to solve major health issues for the past few years. So Fabio is the CEO and also the president of both VSC, which is the VyVo Smart Chain, which is our VyVo technology, blockchain technology that the company created and the concept behind it, and also the president of the VyVo SocialFi, which is the arms that manages the community of health awareness group that we're creating in the course of this business. So Fabio is the visionary and the chief architect between VyVo Technology. He has a background in IT with over 3 years in blockchain innovations and over 30 years in the tech industry. You can see numerous awards that he has received for over the years. One of the ones that is recent is the one he received last year, 2023, whereby our innovative flagship product called the BioSense Health Band actually was received an award called the Eve Design Award. We also have Deloitte Technology Fast 500 in the year 2021, CEO of the year 2021, and so many numerous awards that he and his team has been able to achieve. Not only him, we also have a combination of an amazing individual called Alessandro Sanitore. Sanitore is the CEO of the SocialFi, the VyVo SocialFi, which manages the community, the marketing, the event, and every other thing that has to do with the people and the community behind this company. He also is the CEO of VyVo SocialFi, as I've said earlier, holds a PhD in information technology, and is an expert in crafting strategic business development solution. That's what Alessandro have been doing for this company for years, and they have been working together with other numerous management team that time will not permit me to include on this slide. Not only that, this company called VyVo is also recognized on NASDAQ. Why am I actually saying this? For us to understand that the company you are intending to partner with, it's not anyhow company that just started yesterday or 2 days ago or 1 year or 2 years ago. These are companies that have been in the business for years. They have been listed in NASDAQ as far back as like 3 years ago in 2021. So VyVo, if you check the NASDAQ chart, you see that VyVo is listed to let you know that these are a real company with real people that are solving real problem to help people to get solutions to improve on the two biggest problems. So what is the goal that this company have actually set out to help us achieve? Our company called VyVo is out there to help us to achieve two biggest problems that mankind is facing all over the world. Irrespective of your color, your location, or wherever you are, these are two major problems that most people are actually looking for solutions for. And thank God you are here today, being invited by someone to come and know about this opportunity, whereby we're going to show you how you also can have an opportunity to improve on these two biggest problems. And what are the problems I'm talking about? Number one is health. Everybody wants to have a good, sound health, because your health, as we used to say, is your wealth. It's only the living. It's only somebody that is in good, sound health that can think of how to make money, that can think of how to buy dream cars, dream home or achieve any other material things. So our goal as a VyVo company representative all over the world is to help people around the world to solve their health and wealth problem. As we all know that health problem has to do with wealth also, because if you don't have money in your pocket, some people call it the cancer of the pocket, and this company is here to help us achieve that. So how do we intend to make this possible? The company has put on some strategies, some tools, some devices, and some things to make this goal an achievable one. And one of the things that they have put in place to make us achieve the goal of helping people to improve on their health and also on their wealth is by actually coming up with innovative products. One of those products are these health devices that ranges from a health band to health smartwatches to mobile applications and also different devices, including scales. We have scales, we have different lab tools, which I'll be talking about, that our company has put together to help us achieve the health goal that you have set for ourselves. So we have numerous health devices and products that you can order for from the comfort of your home and have it shipped to you anywhere you are in the world. Now, one of the things that makes our product to be outstanding is the fact that there are thousands and thousands of wearable devices all over the world. But one thing that makes us to stand out is the fact that we are one of the few, if not only the company, that have been able to be approved by the FDA, which is known as the Food Drug Agency of the United States of America, as a medical device. So all our wearable device is fully approved by FDA. And that is one of a great validation to let you know that any of our products that you are purchasing are products that has passed all the clinical tests and has been approved by one of the strongest regulatory body in the United States of America to let you know that we're actually buying into good, genuine product that can help you monitor and track your health status. So, as I've said earlier, it's fully approved by FDA as a medical device type 2. So all our devices, be it the band, be it the watch, be it the ring, you will be seeing the FDA approval stamps on each one of them for you to know that these are real products. Now, to quickly run you through each of those products to know what this product can actually help you achieve, to start with is our flagship product called the BioSense Health Band. The Health Band is an amazing product. As I've told you earlier, this particular device received the Eve Design Award for the year 2023. So for you to come up with a particular product and out of all the competitors, all the similar products around the world, being awarded as the best shows there's something the owner and the inventors actually did right. So the BioSense Headband can help you achieve, monitor, and track numerous health matrices, which I'm going to explain to you. You can use it to check your heart rate your heart rate 24/7. You can use it to actually monitor your ECG, also known as the electrocardiogram. You can use it to check for your cardiovascular aging. You can use it to check for your blood pressure, your blood oxygen level, your atrial fibrillation detection. You can use it to monitor your blood temperature, monitor your breath rate, your full body analysis, your stress level, your energy level, your bioimpedance analysis, which is known as the BIA. You can also use it to do some sport tracking. You can track if you're running, if you're doing cycling, if you're doing monthly, anything you're doing, you can use it to track your progress and how you're doing on each of those sport activities. Not only that, you can use it to track your steps. Like myself, I do a minimum of 10,000 steps for over some couple of, I think years now. I've been doing that even before I joined VyVo. But when I saw VyVo, it's a product that is in alignment with my goal. Because one of my goals for some years is to see how I can improve my health and be the best version of myself, for me to be alive for my family, loved ones, and also to be available to help other people in achieving some of their goals. You can also use it to actually monitor your standing detection, SOS guidance, NFC payments from Trybe. You can use it to serve as a payment device, whereby you can transfer your reward, which I'm going to be sharing more later on the band, and can use it to do a tap and pay to other people. Not only this product that we also have other product which I'm going to explain to you, but this amazing product value at $149. That's how amazing it is. It's a very, very good product with a reasonable price tag, excluding the shipment fee. Now, the good thing that I so much love about our company, because of the goals that they have set out in helping us to improve on our health, they know that a good health cannot be sustained if there's no good monetary reward. What if your finances is not stable? And that's why they know that a good health need to be managed, need to be maintained, need to be sustained by actually having an improvement in your wealth. And that, because of that, the company has actually given us another tool to help us achieve that. So when you order for this device, place an order for it through your mobile app, which I'm going to explain to you. Pay $149 plus the shipping fee, depending on where you're located with. The company will also ship a MasterCard to come along with it as an additional benefit. So this is an additional benefit that the company sends to you. As you can see, this is my own MasterCard. Is a debit MasterCard branded OD. As I've said earlier, for those of you that started with me, I made mention that we have another group of our company, which is called the OD Digital Bank, which manages transactions that has to do with payment or funds or money moving in and out, and they issue this card to you. So when you order and pay $149 for the device, it comes with a card, whereby you can use that card to actually liquidate your reward, your crypto reward, which I'm going to be talking about later on. We also have another device called the LifeWatch Generation 2. This can also do the same thing, if not more, of what the band can actually do. The difference between the band and the watch is because the watch actually have an additional benefit of giving you an opportunity to monitor your time. So you can actually see your time. It has a screen. The band doesn't have a screen, and also can also do virtually every other things that the band can do. You can do your heart rate 24/7 monitoring of that, your ECG, your cardiovascular aging, your blood pressure, and so on and so forth. But the LifeWatch Generation 2 cannot be used as an NFC payment tracking like the band. But you can actually change the stripe to actually have that functionality if you so wish. But unfortunately, right now, the particular product called the LifeWatch Generation 2 is out of stock, and we're expecting a new advanced stock anytime soon, hopefully in the next convention that the company is coming up with. I think by around November, they're going to be announcing the new LifeWatch Generation 2. And from what I heard, is a watch that everybody will also want to get. So when you order for either the band or the watch, each one of them comes with a card. So the card is branded in two brands. It could be an OD brand, or it could be a VyVo Pay brand. Any of the two that was sent to you, it can do virtually the same function. The good thing with this card is you can do up to $20,000 minimum on a daily basis worth of transaction. Just imagine that. And some can do up to $100,000 to $200,000 in a month. So the OD can do up to $200,000 in a month, $25,000 in a day, and the VyVo Pay can do up to $20,000 in a day, $100,000 worth of transaction in a month. And all this is being given to you as an additional benefit for you just ordering our device. And not because our device is below standard, but is one of the highly standard and recognized device that is approved by FDA, and this company give it to us as an additional benefit. We also have another product called the LifeWatch Lite SE, which is the smallest version of the LifeWatch Generation 2 that I showed you earlier. I'm wearing it also in my hand, as you can see. This is the LifeWatch Lite SE. Right now, it's going on a promo of $89. It usually be a $149, but right now the company is actually rolling it out to actually come up with a sales for people that are interested to get it at $89. This also does the same thing like the band, and as well as the LifeWatch Generation 2, as I've told you earlier, and you also have your card included with them. So any of these devices that you ordered for, be it the band, which is the BioSense L band, be it the LifeWatch Generation 2, be it the LifeWatch Lite SE, it comes with a MasterCard that you can use to actually do transactions with any cryptocurrency. The good thing is you can transfer cryptocurrencies into this card and withdraw it in an ATM or in the POS or anywhere MasterCard payment options is accepted anywhere in the world. And it's not only limited to this business alone. So you can have a card that, as you're using it to get your commission, your reward, and everything from this business, you can as well use it for other product program as well. Then when you get any of this product, the next things for you to actually want to know more about is our product, to understand what are the other features on it. Time will not permit me to run through all the features and other advanced benefits on those devices, but I will encourage you to visit our website, which is elohealth.com, where you can actually read more about these devices that I've actually mentioned earlier. Then once you get those devices shipped to you with your MasterCard, then the next thing for you to get it set up is to download a mobile application where you can track all the statistics of your body vitals. Because when you have those devices, they automatically start tracking all those features that I talked about, all the vitals. They start tracking your blood pressure, they start tracking your breath rate, your heart rate, everything. They start checking it up and they're keeping records. And where can you actually see all these statistics? It's by you having this mobile app on your mobile phone, connect it with your device, and you can see how your body vitals is reading at all time. Now, the unique thing with our device is the SOS Guardian notification. It's amazing, guys. There are thousands and thousands of smart wearable watches, band, rings all over the world. But what makes us to be an outstanding company with an outstanding innovative product is the fact that each of our products not only track or monitor your health vitals, but also sends you notification in case if there's any abnormalities. That is amazing. That is amazing. We have other wearable devices like Apple Watch, like Samsung Watch, like Amazon Fit, like Fitbit, and other brands all over. Thousands of them are there. But one of the things that make us to stand out is the fact that once our device notice some abnormalities, maybe in your BP, it notice that your blood pressure is going above the normal, you can easily get a notification via SMS directly to you, or you can configure it in a way that it can also send to your loved ones. So there's a way you can figure it out. Maybe you are a couple. The husband can configure a notification to send a notification to his wife. The wife can also configure our own device to send a notification to the husband, so that each person can be monitoring each other's health status. And in case if there's any urgent thing or abnormalities, somebody can come to your rescue to actually help you out. And that is one of the things that makes our product an amazing one. And you get all this with as cheap and as simple as $149, excluding the shipment fee. And once you download your mobile application called the Elo Smart. So once you get the device, you go to your Google Play Store or your Apple Store and type in Elo Smart. As you can see on the slide, when you type in the Elo Smart, you download it on your phone. Once you have it on your phone, then you do all the configuration, then you now be able to see every of your body vitals and monitor your health. And not only that, the company will also give you a 1-month free wellness subscription. There's what we call the Elo Wellness subscription, whereby you can have access to check some other advanced test or carry out some advanced metrics on your body, like checking for your electrocardiogram feature, which is known as the ECG, or you want to do your BIA, your bioimpedance analysis, or your any other things that you need to check. As you can see on the screen, this you need to actually subscribe with a $9.90 monthly subscription for the Elo Wellness subscription. But once you actually ordered for your first product through our company, you have the first month free. The company wants you to try it to see how it works. If it's something you're okay with, then you can continue with the subscription. But if you don't want it, there's no penalty to that. It's free. It doesn't affect your reward. It doesn't affect your devices from doing other monitoring features for other features on your phone, and you can keep enjoying your device and your business as well. So it's a $9.90 monthly subscription for people that want to actually continue, but you have it for the first month free to test how it works. And that's an additional benefit that the company gives you once you order a product through the company. Then we also have another amazing product called the Trybe. This Trybe, it's another amazing product, guys. It's a kind of a product that everybody that is much conscious about their health needs to have it at home. You need to have it as part of your product. And this also costs $149, and this gives you a 3-month supply of the Trybe. You understand? So you can actually use it to carry out some tests on your body and actually be able to see. Let me see if I have, I think I got one from one of our leaders. She gave me one some couple of days ago, and I've not actually used it because I'm using it for markets. I don't know where I actually drop it. I would have loved to show you guys. It's not very close to me. I would have shown you how it looks like. So it's a kind of product that you use to carry out a urine test. So you take it out from the pack. You do pee on the particular product, and you download an application called the NutriLive app. through the stores. When you download it, you now scan the sites that you actually pay on with the app and read the results. And once the app reads the results, it can actually tell you specifically if there's some nutrient or vitamins that your body system is lacking. Just imagine that. Without you going to anybody, it's like having your own lab in your own palm. That's what this BioStribe stands for. So at home, you can actually diagnose, carry out some lab tests, and know the status of your own health, even before going to the hospital. So this is an amazing product. And one of our leaders that has this, she's a lady and she has been enjoying it. In fact, I'm envious because I didn't order when the product came out, but I'm actually doing all possible things to get it because it gives you an opportunity to know the in out of your own body systems and quickly address it before it becomes too complex. So it's another product. It's $149 with a 3-month supply. Once you place an order, you have it shipped to you, and the supply can carry you for 3 solid months once you want it, once you place an order for it. Then we also have another product that is coming out anytime soon called our BioSense Ring. So we have numerous wearable devices, and the focus and the reason for producing those devices is to help us monitor, track, and also improve our health status. So there are people that doesn't like watches. You understand? There are people that, for one reason or the other, or let's say there are people that love watches. They love wearing expensive watches. And because of that, they don't want to remove their Rolex, their Omega, their different expensive watches for any reason whatsoever. We got them covered. You can go for the BioSense band, which was the first product I showed you. This is like a band. So you can put your watch on one arm and put your band on the other side and use it to track your health while you're still actually enjoying your expensive watch. But there are some that they don't care. Their health is much of great value to them. They don't bother about how expensive the watch is. They need a watch that can track their health to make them be in the best shape. Then you can go for a light watch generation 2, which will be out anytime soon. And there are people that said, I don't like watch, I don't like band, but I prefer ring. Then they can go for the watch in the ring, which is the BioSense ring. And any of these devices that you go for can actually function as the same way like every one of them. Each one of them track your health status. They monitor it, they track it, they give you notification in case of any abnormalities so that you can quickly attend to your health before it gets out of hand. And that's the good thing about this company. So once this one is launched, based on the information we got from the company, it's going to be going for $99, but the full actual price is going to be $149, excluding the shipment fee. And there's another product that the company is rolling out in the next few weeks. It's an amazing life-changing product that is going to change the entire tech health industry globally. And this particular product is called the VyVo SO. That's a personal life co-pilot. Imagine you having a particular application that monitors your health status, that tells you when to use your pill, that tells you if your if your blood pressure rather is going beyond the roof, if your heart rate is going abnormal, if things are not functioning well in your body, that can not only notify you through text, but give you a call. Just imagine that. So in the situation whereby your blood pressure is getting out of hand, you see a call coming in through your phone, you pick up the call, and this particular artificial intelligence talks to you and say, look, your BP is going up off the roof. You need to quickly do this. You need to quickly do that. Or you have an AI that can book an appointment for you. Or you have an AI that can book an hotel reservation for you. Or that can book flight. That can do so many things. We call it your personal AI co-pilot, and you guys will love it. Don't let me say much about it, but I will encourage every one of you as you're watching, just let us watch this video together, and you'll get the whole gist and understand the benefit of this VyVo OS personal life co-pilot. Let's watch the video together, and I'll continue after this. Sorry.
So how is Hawaii? It was marvelous. It's one of the most romantic places.
Please, let me find out first. Can you guys hear the audio? Is the audio coming out very well? Please, if you can hear it clearly from your end, just help me type in yes, YES on the chat box, just for me to be sure if everything is working out fine. so that I can actually know I'm actually getting the message across to you guys. Is the audio coming out the right way? Please help me type in YES. I want to be sure. Okay, thank you, Tunji. I appreciate that. So let's go on. Let me start from the beginning so that every one of you can get the OGs, because this is going to revolutionize the AI industry. And we are now using AI with blockchain, with technology, with Web3 to solve health challenges. Just watch it, guys. Then we'll talk later on after the video.
So how is Hawaii? It was marvelous. It's one of the most romantic places I've been. Yeah, we were enjoying so much. Sorry, I have to take this. It's important. Hey, Mark, what's up?
Hi, Anna. I hope you're enjoying lunch with Kate. Sorry to interrupt.
No worries.
Before you wrap up, remember to take your vitamin D with your lunch to boost your immunity and energy levels.
Thanks for the reminder, Mark. I'll be sure to take it now.
I also noticed that your blood pressure is a bit high. Did you take your medication this morning? Consistency is key for managing it.
Shoot, I forgot.
Would you like me to set up a reminder for you?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Just a reminder that your new yoga class starts at 5 p.m. Taking time to stretch and relax can help lower your stress and improve flexibility.
Yes, Mark, I already have my mat with me.
One last thing. Don't forget your anniversary dinner tonight. I've reserved a table at La Bella, the top-rated Italian restaurant downtown. Enjoy your special evening with David.
You're the best, Mark. What would I do without you? Oh, could you also check the calorie content of my lunch today?
Sure. Let me activate my camera. Can you show me your meal? Ah, chicken wrap. I'll check the calorie content and update your daily intake. Done.
You are the best, Mark.
My pleasure, Anna. Say hi to Kate for me.
Well, excuse me? Who is Mark? He sounds like a teacher. Mark's my personal AI co-pilot. He helps me with my health goals. And I asked him to keep my days organized to help reduce my work-related stress. Wow, that sounds incredible. How did it work for myself?
I'm here to help, Kate. Anna can show you how to get started. It's easy.
So how many of you agree with me that this is awesome? Please let me know what you guys think about this. If you really actually watch and listen to the video from the beginning to the end, I want to get some feedback from you. So imagine you having an AI. If you listen to the video very well, the AI actually did a booking, a meeting booking for the lady. She's supposed to have a date with her spouse or her husband or her boyfriend, I don't know. And the AI has already arranged for the booking. So imagine having a personal assistant that knows you. In fact, we call it adaptive AI. It's going to adapt to you as an individual, monitor every aspect of your life, and always keep you in track. And this product is on the pre-launch right now. And the company is actually doing the VIP exclusivity for people that want to be part of this. So imagine you having an AI that you don't need to call, like the one we are conversing with, which is the ChatGPT. We type, we message, we use voice. But this one, in studying you and actually put a call through to you to notify you in other things that it needs to do, not only in your health, but in your life generally. So you can actually link it up with your calendar. You can connect it with your Expedia, your booking.com for your traveling schedules. You can arrange it for every of your day-to-day activities. And it's going to be like your personal assistant that will monitor all part of your area. So what are the impact of this AI? The impact of this AI on life is numerous, but I'll quickly run us through some of the things this VyVo OS can help us achieve. It can help you in your shopping efficiency. It can help in the hydration and wellness. It can help in your workplace productivity, social engagement, special occasion management, event planning. If you need to have an event you want to plan, these are an AI that can help you out in doing all those things. Meeting preparation, if you have a meeting, it can arrange all those things and make you get ready before the meeting. It can actually help in stress management, professional development, nutritional tracking, health, heart management, physical activities encouragement, early health monitoring, personalized fitness plan. If you have fitness plan, maybe you are actually going on a meal, you can see what he did to that lady. He was actually helping that lady to calculate the calorie on her meal because maybe she's on a meal plan, sort of. And also can help on sleep quality improvement, nutritional guidance, real life stress management, and so many other things. Guys, for now, no other company in the world have this except we, the VyVo. And for you joining us tonight, you will now have an opportunity to be among the pioneer member, the first set of people that are going to be having access to an AI that can serve as your personal assistant in all aspects of your life, especially your health. So you have somebody that monitors you 24/7 to make sure you are in good position. Now, once you buy all these devices that I've been talking about, you have it installed on those mobile applications, as I've said. What are you actually putting into existence? You are actually using, be it your band, your watch, your ring, to actually create what is called health data. So when you have any wearable device to monitor your heartbeat, to monitor your blood pressure, to monitor this, what you are doing is you are using a device, a technology kind of innovative device to track your health wellness. And those records are data. Every one of us know that. They are data. But if you have to be specific, they are health data. Now, one thing that most of us are ignorant of before now is the fact that the data that you are generating every day by wearing, maybe you are the type that have an Apple Watch before now. Maybe you are the type that have a Samsung Watch before now, or have an Amazon Fit or Fitbit, or use any kind of wearable before you heard about VyVo. You have been creating an asset. You have been creating a digital asset, bringing it into existence every single day. But because of our ignorance, we are not aware that this asset can be monetized. This asset can make us money. And that is the aspect where VyVo is solving for every one of us. So by purchasing any of our devices, having your card, figuring it out and configure it with those mobile applications I mentioned earlier, you start creating health data. And those data, as I've said, they are digital assets. And according to Robert Kiyosaki, anything that's an asset is something that can make you money. So every time you put on your Apple Watch or Samsung Watch or any watch, or you're the type that have been using any kind of wearables before now, let me tell you, before now, you have been leaving money on the table. But who is actually making those money before you? They are the big tech companies, the Tesla of this world, the Meta, popularly known as Facebook, the Microsoft, the Google, the Apple, the Amazon, are the ones that are aware of the value and how lucrative the health data industry is. That's why, based on the statistics and a report of the year 2023, which was last year, these big technology giants have been able to have digital assets amounting to billions of dollars in their possession, and all these data are being exploited from you and I without us knowing. The Tesla alone has over $135 billion worth of data, which was extracted and exploited from people due to the fact that we're ignorant about the fact of the value and how we can make money from it. The Facebook, now known as Meta, has over $135 billion worth of data as well. Microsoft, $212 billion worth of data. Google, $307 billion. Apple, $383 billion. Amazon, which is the giant, the of them all, as we used to say here, has over $574 billion worth of data. And this is where this company are actually exploiting us. How are they exploiting us? They have been exploiting us using the Web2 technology that they have on their platforms. But thanks to VyVo, we now have a Web3, which gives people more privacy, ownership right, and giving you control in monetizing your own asset. That's why statistics as of the year 2022, the health data industry alone worth over $274 billion as of the year 2022. Fast forward to just exactly 1 year after, which was last year, 2023, just one single tech industry, which is the Amazon, has doubled the value of the health data industry, having over $574 billion in 1 year. And now research and statistics are proving that come the year 2030, the Earth data industry is going to worth over $1.5 trillion by the year 2030. That's in the next 6 years from now, guys. Now, what am I actually bringing out from this, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that either you join VyVo or North, and you are the type that is health conscious that wants to still monitor or track your devices, and you decided to use any other devices out there, do you know what you are doing to yourself? You are leaving money to the table. You are enriching this tech industry because the data you'll be creating every day, they are the ones that are going to be making the money, not you. But if you know you have the capacity to create assets that can be monetized on a daily, weekly, monthly basis through a platform, wouldn't it be smart of you to come up and be part of a company that can give you a system and the possibility to carve your own slice of the $1.5 billion health data industry? And that's exactly what we're going to be sharing with you. So by participating in our VyVo SocialFi reward program, you will now have an opportunity to carve out your own slice from the $1.5 trillion health data industry by having the possibility to receive daily passive reward on an anonymized health data every single day when you make a decision to be part of this amazing company. Not only that, you also get rewarded even more by helping other people, because there are a lot of people around us, our friends, our associate people around us, that are not aware, they are ignorant of the fact of how they too can make money from this same asset that they are creating every day. You are bringing it to existence every day, but they don't know how to liquidate it. And thanks to VyVo SocialFi concept, which makes it possible for you and I to get there. So on this second part, I will quickly now show us on how we can monetize our health data that we are creating every single day. You put on your wearable watch, your smart band, or your ring. Anytime you wear all these things and you check and you say, my BP is this, my blood clinical is this, my that is that, you have actually put some assets into existence. Wouldn't it be smart of you to now learn how to make money out of it? And that's where we are going to. So, but before I do that, the company called VyVo actually makes it possible for everybody that actually bought our products, but they make a decision to participate in our wealth creation aspect of monetizing their health data, giving us an opportunity to reward us every single day with a rewarding token called VSC. This VSC is a cryptocurrency token that the company created on our own layer 1 blockchain called the VyVo Smart Chain, that every member that purchases our devices and make a decision to partake in our staking and mining program, you will have an opportunity to be receiving a mining reward of VSC token every single day. And one good thing that makes our token to be unique from every other token out there is these are tokens that, as I'm talking to you, they are already listed on 8 different exchanges around the world. So you can actually see this token and monetize it or liquidate it on Maxi Global. They're already on Hellbank. They're already on BitGate. They're already on Bitmath. You can have it on P2B. You can have it on Gate.io. It's already on CoinDCX and also on Arc Exchange. And not only that, you can go to CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko to check and read more about this token. This is what lets you know that you are not in a company that gives all the so-called shit coins. There are so many shit coins out there that doesn't have any real utility value or how to actually liquidate them to real cash. And once you join, you start receiving VSC every day, which you can go to any of these exchanges, you can trade them to a stable coin of USDT and convert them to any currency of your choice. Or you can, better still, if you have a VyVo Pay card, you can transfer it to your VyVo Pay card and use it to what? Make payment or withdraw anywhere you want it, or better still, you can actually transfer it to your bank as well. Now, the good thing with our token, as I've said earlier, we have notable partnership with big brands. This is not anyhow token. This is a token that have association with good, great, notable, popular partnership. We have partnership with MasterCard. We have partnership with OnRamp. We have partnership with Trybe. We have partnership with BitGate. These are numerous big brands around the world that are in partnership already with our token. We have Stripe. We have VChain, we have Maxi Global, we have Date.io, we have so many, as you can see on the slide, that are partnering with our rewarding token called the VSC. Why are they partnering with us? It's because they realize that we are doing something unique. something amazing, and we are not any kind of shit or meme coin that doesn't have any utility value at all. And that's why we have the backing. So the VyVo SocialFi is as simple as you getting your own device. Any of the devices I've talked about, put them on. When you put them down, they will be linked with those mobile applications, which I'll be talking to you later on. When they are linked there, they are encrypted and they are what? They are what? Anonymized, so that your data, your information will not be linked. It's only your data that the company will actually liquidate, buy from you, and start rewarding you every single day. And now, for our token to keep appreciating, our company has put what is called tokenomics in place. There's a tokenomics strategy to make this particular token to keep appreciating in value. Because if you have a token that doesn't have real-time utility value, people will not want to have it. And one of the things that will make our VSC to keep appreciating in value is our creation of the world's largest biometric decentralized database. And according to information I gathered from the leadership meeting with the founders some couple of weeks ago, I think over a week ago, is the fact that our marketplace will be live in the next 2 weeks from now. So in the next 2 weeks, you're going to have a marketplace whereby people that have data NFT can go there and list their data NFT, and any other new members that will be coming on board will need to go to that marketplace and purchase the data NFT there. Isn't that going to be amazing? And by the time we started with we as a community, the decentralized data, digital health marketplace will now be made available to the entire world, whereby we will have big institutions like medical institutions, pharmaceutical companies, universities and researchers, medical equipment manufacturers can now come to the decentralized digital health marketplace to also purchase these health data. A lot of people wondering that, Tomiwa, what is this data for? What did they use them for? Let me give you a kind of illustration or an idea of what these health data are used for. Let's say, for example, there's a manufacturing company or a medical institution that want to carry out an improved drugs or equipment that has to do with people's blood pressure. Maybe they notice based on research that people in UK within the age of 45 to 55 are having high blood pressure. Maybe there's a record showing that from UK, and they need the data to back these facts up for them to carry out their research, to know what they need to put in the next drug, maybe the blood pressure drug that they want to manufacture. What do you think they will do? They will need data, for real-time data from real people to carry out this research. Because for them to manufacture either a product or equipment or anything that has to do with health improvement in one way or the other, they need data to do some experiment, carry out some research so that they can come up with products that can help solve that problem. So in situations like that, companies like this, we need a company that has real data, real life, with real people, not the one that is being fabricated, that they can use in carry out this research. And by the time our company is ready with our decentralized digital health marketplace, we are going to be the one everybody will be coming to, because there's no company in the whole world that has a decentralized digital health marketplace. So it's going to be a decentralized, hold on our own blockchain for everybody to come there to purchase those data. And once they need to purchase the data, they will need our own reward token, which is VSC, to purchase that data. And that's what's going to make us an amazing. So for those of us that have been receiving VSC now, we now have an opportunity to actually sell at the bigger price. And that will actually create more demand. And you know, in economics, when there's a huge demand than supply, definitely the price of that individual goes up. Not only that, the VyVo OS that I mentioned earlier, which is the AI that is going to be your co-pilot, by the time the company roll it out, they are going to be buying majority of our data or from us. For those of us that have been in the business before this AI is being launched, the company will be announcing more details on that later on. Based on what the founder said, is going to be actually using, they are going to be the first arm that will be purchasing all the data that we have before we even give it to the public. So they are market for this data because the AI that they want to introduce need all this information to process things for us to get the result. So the, the DDH marketplace will be ready 2 weeks from now for individual that's members to member, where you can go there, list your data NFT, and new members can purchase there. You can list it at a particular price. Every transaction is going to be going on the impersonal mobile app. They are working on the update already. Anytime soon, you just see a new update and you see it on your impersonal app application. Now, let's talk about how you can actually create a community and have an opportunity to partake in the SocialFi program that the company has put together. And the company has put together a different way for us to get rewarded. In fact, create wealth, not making peanuts, but making real-time money. So for you to make money on this business, there are two categories to it. You can have an opportunity to earn from what is called the health-fi, and you can also have an opportunity to earn from what is called the social-fi. So the health-fi is a category of whereby you can keep receiving more of this rewarding token called VSC. But for you to participate in this reward program, apart from the Elo Smart app that you have downloaded on your phone that helps you to track your body vitals, you need to download another mobile application called Impersonal. As you can see it here, this is the logo. It looks like a heart shape under a kind of is it blue or green? I don't always look color like that color. So you go to your Google Play Store. If you're using an Android, you type in Impersonal. If you're using an Apple phone, you go to Apple Store and type in Impersonal Pro, put the word Pro with this Apple Home. Then when it comes up, you download it, have it on your phone, and you're on your halfway to positioning yourself to participate in the SocialFi reward program. Now, this Impersonal app is the Web3 DApp Metaverse mobile application. What it means is a Web3, it's a particular web whereby you can have ownership of your own assets on that particular application. Not only that, it also serves like a wallet where you can receive crypto, you can send crypto with it. And you will be the one that is in custody of that, your application and your coins. It's not like you keeping it on an external exchange. You know, we have what is called centralized wallet and decentralized. This one is like a decentralized wallet where you can take ownership of your crypto reward and so many others. So you download it. Then the next thing is you now need to purchase what is called the data NFT. Because for you to participate in the SocialFi arm of the business, you need to show and indicate your interest. So you need to purchase a $35 data NFT. What does that $35 NFT stand for? It now gives you the digital, like a digital license or a digital certificate. It gives you a ownership of your data. Remember what I said earlier. Once you have a wearable device that you are using to track or monitor your health vitals, you are creating a digital asset, as I've said it earlier. But as I've said, that is an asset. The same way your house, your car, your other material things are assets. But I can claim to be the owner of my house, but in real life, in legal level, what actually makes me the real owner of this house is the documentation to prove that I'm the owner. So the $35 data NFT that you're purchasing gives you that digital rights, digital ownership to every health data you will be producing on our platform using our devices. So because a lot of people saying what that $35 meant for. So that's why I'm breaking it down. So your data NFT, which is $35, gives you a digital asset, which is your health digital asset that you'll be producing. But now those assets are not owned by VyVo, even though we're using their device. The moment you pay the $35, it's owned by you. All these transactions are done on the blockchain. So the $35 gives you privacy. Number one, is going to be anonymous. They won't put your name to know this is Tomiwa's BP. This is Tomiwa's blood oxygen level. This is his heart rate. They won't know who actually owns the data. So it's going to give you privacy. It's going to give you ownership. So the data will be owned by me, not by VyVo any longer. And also, the $35 will now give me the right to also participate in receiving rewards from this program. That's the essence of the $35. Then the next thing you now need to do is participate in the staking. So before you now get an opportunity to start receiving the VSC token that I told you earlier, you need to decide on any of the mining staking that you want to participate with. The staking is as simple as anything. Now, this part of the staking, it's not like a cost. So you decide on any of the staking level you want to participate with. We have the base, which is a $15 worth of the VSC that you need to stake. So you take a $15, to purchase the token, once you do it on the platform, the system automatically goes to any of the 8 exchanges that I've told you earlier. They will buy VSC worth $15 in your name, kept on your own wallets on the blockchain. It's not with the company, it's with you. You have access to it. So the $15 you are using to stake here, you are not giving it to the company. You are just exchanging your $15 to VSC value as of the time you are purchasing it. If you decide to go for level 1, because I encourage people to go for the highest you can afford, because the more staking level you come in with, the more mining reward you'll be receiving daily. That's one thing we need to understand. So if you go for level 1, which costs $325, you use $325 to go to any of the 8 exchanges and purchase VSC and stake it for 12 months. While you stake that for 12 months, you will now qualify you to be receiving a mining reward in VSC also every day for another 12 months, non-stop. Except for the days you forgot to put on your device, or you didn't put it on, or you didn't do what you're supposed to do. That's the day you'll be shortlisted, because where you actually get an opportunity to receive the reward, they will, because the device you are putting on with the data you are generating, you are using it to mine new VSC into existence. And once you mine new VSC into existence, you get paid with that every day. So the one you stake for 12 months is there. After 12 months, they will unlock it. You can now redeem it and actually convert it to your dollar, depending on what the value of the VSC would have actually get to as of that 12 months. But while you are staking one for 12 months, you are receiving another one that you can spend. You can liquidate. You can do whatever you want to do with it every day, every week, or you can decide to keep accumulating them until when it gets to a level of your choice and you can redeem them. It all depends on you. We have another one called the level 2, which is $1,000. $1,000 worth of VSC. You stake it for 12 months. It keeps giving you mining reward of VSC daily. You can stake the one for level 3, $2,000 worth of VSC. You stake it for 12 months. You start qualifying for a higher VSC every day, because you that stake with 2,000, you will not expect somebody that stake with 2,000 to receive the same mining reward with somebody that stake with 15, or somebody that stake with level 1, 325, or somebody that stake with level 2, 1,000. Then if you stake with the highest level, which is the level 4 of $3,000 worth of VSC, every one of you stake for 12 months. And as you're staking for 12 months, every other day you are receiving another VSC, which you can liquidate at any time. So anytime you need urgent 2K, urgent 5K, urgent 20K, you can go to your token, go to any exchange, sell, take your money out. If you don't want to go through the token, you can use through the cards. There's a way you transfer it through your OD digital bank and get it on your card, and you can use it to make payment online, physical, ATM machines, or do shopping on your store. And that works excellently well. Now, but for you to actually keep qualifying for this reward, you need to have any compatible devices. Either the band, either the watch, or the ring. Any of the 3, you must get one. So when you have one, you connect it with the Elo Smart app that I told you. Then we connect with the Smart app map to actually see the readings of your vitals. The next one is you download the impersonal app that I've explained earlier, where you can purchase your staking levels. So when you purchase the staking levels, you purchase your data NFT of $35, then you now start receiving VSC every day, depending on the level you stake. The level you stake with will determine how many VSC you get. So the higher the level, the more you receive. The lower, the less you receive. So we need to get that. Then you can also buy either the BIOS Trybe, which I've told you about, 3 months supply, or if you now said, okay, this opportunity is amazing. I have a lot of my friends, business associates, that also want to be making money, then you now need to buy the Up Console. This Up Console now makes you to become a digital influencer. Our company is not a network marketing company. We are a digital SocialFi influencer concept, a concept that makes people to earn commission for building a community of like-minded individuals that are actually using a particular product to solve the common problem for people around them. So when you purchase the $99, the Up Console, you now will be able to now invite people and send an invitation code for them to join. And once they join, you will be rewarded accordingly. Are you getting it? You will be rewarded accordingly with that. So you purchase the $99, but if you decide that, okay, I don't want to share with anybody, I just want to enjoy it myself, you might decide not to purchase the Up Console. But I will tell you guys, with the concept we are building, this is new, this is unique, with unique product, with unique concept, and the amazing product we have. I will encourage you guys, you have people around you that are actually monitoring their health, but they're leaving money on the table for all the big techs to make all the money. Help them to know how they also can actually monetize them. So how do you now earn the health file after breaking what you need to do to participate? What I've said so far is all the things you need to get in readiness for you to participate in the reward program. So the health file, as I've told you, is where you get rewarded in the VSC. So under the health file, you can get rewarded in 3 ways. Personal mining reward, which is every day. So every day, once you have stake, you have bought your $35, whatever, depending on the staking level you're coming with, you'll be receiving VSC every day. It keeps coming non-stop, every day. Then if you now share with other people, there's another commission called connection reward. People you connect with, there's a commission you can earn from them. There's another one called the community expansion reward. As you're expanding your community, there's another reward that will be paid to you. So you get VSC in 3 different ways. From personal reward, from the people you connected with personally, and from the network that the people you connected with and the people you brought are building your own organization. As big as they're becoming, you're also earning another VSC every week. I'll explain that to you one after the other. So how does this work? Each of the staking levels, as I've told you, there are 5. But here I'm just using 4 as an example. So we have the basic, we have the level 1, we have the level 2, we have the level 3. So each one of them has what is called maximum efficiency. So depending on the staking level you purchase, it's going to actually determine hours, every hours that your data is going to be synchronized. So if you purchase the $15, that means all your data, for it to synchronize, will take 66 hours. It will be collating your data every 66 hours. If you bought the one of level 1, which is the $325, it will be synchronizing your data every 3 hours. So that one is faster. If you purchase level 1, it will be synchronizing your data every 1 hour. Level 3 and level 4 will be doing yours every 30 minutes. So for somebody that actually have a level 3 and level 4, compared to somebody that did level 1 or level base, you realize that the data they are generating will actually be synchronized on the system, and the report be sent to them every 30 minutes earlier than somebody that did the base of 60, the base level of 6 hours. I don't know if you guys are getting it. Now, each of those staking levels that you purchase have what is called blocks. We call them data blocks. And those data blocks will determine how much the company pays you in terms of VSC. So for base, somebody that's stake with $15, your block, your maximum daily blocks you can create is just 2. Because you are being staked, the maximum frequency is 6 hours. So in a day, we have how many hours? 24 hours. So if you stake it for 6 hours, that means your data will be uploaded twice in a day. And that will create 2 data blocks for you. And that data blocks is what the company will multiply times what they determine to pay everybody per VSC, per block that you created. So for example, now the company has 3.3 million VSC every day that they share among all the communities all over the world. So out of that 3.5 million VSC, if you stake for base of $15, whereby you created only 2 blocks, they will divide it based on the number of people that are there to determine what is called the block per coin. So when they determine what is called coin per block, now they will now use that to multiply the blocks you created to determine how much VSC you receive. So let's say, for example, for base, you have the 2 blocks that you created every day. That's the maximum a base can do. You can't do more than that, but you can do less than that. So you have 2. You created 2 for that day. And let's say the coin per block that the company calculate based on the number of people that participate for that day is 1.6 VSC. So what it means is they are ready to pay 1.6 VSC on per every block that everybody created. So a base that it can do a maximum of 2, they will just multiply the 2 that has created for that day times 1.6 to get 3.2 VSC. So it goes on with 3.2 VSC for that day. But because it's at the base level, if he's doing that every day, he can be earning 3.2 VSC every day for 1 year non-stop because he has staked a $15 worth of VSC. So at the end of the year, he accumulated a total of 1,168 VSC because of the level he participated with. Somebody at level 1 can actually create a maximum of 8 blocks per day. So if you multiply 8 blocks times 1.6 VSC, you realize that at that level 1, that individual will be able to be creating 12.8 VSC. You have said that this VSC receives daily will be more than somebody that actually come in with base, because base can only create 2 blocks. But somebody on level 1 can do up to 8 blocks. On level 2 can do a maximum of 28 blocks. You understand? Maximum blocks on auto, 28 blocks. But if that person on level 2, level 3, or level 4, each one of them on level 2, level 3, level 4, they can also increase their blocks. How? By actually carrying out more tests with their devices. So the device runs automatic check on your vitals. It does it automatically for everybody. But at level 2, level 3, level 4, for you to make more money, you can also be doing at least 1 manual check yourself. So you can decide that on level 2, you need to do a minimum of 4 tests per day, at least. That's what I do. Check my blood pressure, check my heart rate, check my blood oxygen level, and check for my energy or stress level. So I do 5. Though that place is supposed to do 4, you do minimum of 5 every day. So if you do that every day, it creates an additional 4 blocks plus the 28 that your device can help you to create automatically. That means at level 2, you can have up to 32 blocks in a day. So that 32 blocks, multiply it times 1.6 VSC, that is coin per block. So you realize that somebody at level 2 can have up to 51.2 VSC every day. It keeps receiving that every day for 1 year. It can accumulate up to 18,688 VSC, irrespective of whatever the price is. But somebody at level 3, he can do for the 8 automatically. The system can generate up to 48 blocks for him. He can carry out readings up to 48 for him automatically. But on level 3, he can also do a manual test of like 10 different tests. You can do some additional tests so that you can have up to 58 blocks created. So with the 58 blocks times 1.6 VSC at level 3, that can have up to 92.80 VSC daily. So imagine somebody is receiving VSC 92 every day for 365 days. That could amount to 33,872 VSC in a year. Remember, I've even staked some with this 2,000, which I'll get to later on. The same thing applies to level 4. Level 4 can stake 48 automatically by the device every day if you put it on for an expected time. But he can also create an additional 16 by running different tests on himself. So when he runs tests on himself, he will have a total of 64 blocks in a day. That's 64 blocks multiplied by 1.6 VSC. That means in a day, somebody at level 4 can have up to over 100 VSC daily. Every single day, over 100. If he does that for 1 year, that means that's like 137,000 plus of VSC. Personally, minus the one that is already staking, because that one already on its own is much. Now, is the coin per block is 1.6 fixed, is not fixed. It depends on the numbers of the people that are participating in the staking and also the value of the token as of the time you are actually receiving your reward. So we need to know that, because this slide was developed when our VSC was around 0.03 in value. But currently now the price has dropped, but we have strong belief that it's going to pick up, and that's when we're going to make a huge return from our investment. So now look at this illustration quickly before we move to the next stage. So if you now have this, let's say for example, I'm considering the first level 1 to level 4, now removing the base level. So somebody that stayed with 325, if the price of the token, as of the time I developed this slide, it was 0.03, at that time, it will have 10,833 VSC that it can stake at 325. That's what 325 can buy at that time. But now, because the value of this token is 0.015 something, you will even buy more at 325 now. You can have more of this token. At level 2, 1,000 will get him 33,333 when the price was 0.03. At level 3, the 2,000 will get him 66,666 VSC when the price was 0.3, and level 4, it will get him 100,000 VSC. But now that the price have dropped, in fact, at level 4, you can get close to 200,000 VSC to yourself. Now, let's assume as you stake this one, because the one you stake initially will be locked for 12 months. And during that period, before it gets to 12 months, let's now assume that this token now appreciated to 10 cents. Just imagine what will happen at level 4. Let's use level 4 as an illustration. Level 4, you have 100,000 VSC. Let's say the value now increases to just 10 cents, not even up to $1. Your 100,000 unit of VSC will amount to $10,000. Can you see the monetary value, guys? Let's assume It appreciated to 45 cents. That's a 45,000 European sum that you can make from this. Let's say we now achieve the goal of this company, because the goal of our company is to make sure that VSC gets to at least $1 or above in the next few months or years from now. Let's assume that with the launch of VyVo OS and some other things the company is putting on with the DDH marketplace, the value of VSC now shoot up to $1. Just imagine what will happen to a person that's taken level 4, because he has 100,000 units of VSC at $1 per VSC. He or she at that level will have $100,000 in earning. That's the beauty. Now, is this a guarantee that this is what is going to happen? No. Nobody have the crystal ball. I don't have the crystal ball. I cannot guarantee what I don't know. This is a crypto. Nobody have the crystal ball of the exact price, what it will be in the next few weeks, next few months, but in the next 1 year. But what gave us the conviction and the belief to promote a kind of business like this, the fact that it's a token that has a real value, real utility value behind it, that we know that with what is backing it up and the community that is being built around it, with other tokenomics that the company is putting in place, this value is going to actually keep appreciating. Let me give you guys a clue. The VyVo OS that the company is about to launch, I just showed you that video of that AI. By the time the company launch it, that unit, that division of VyVo is going to buy over all our data. Do you know what that means? Every of us that have VSC, we realize that the lead to, no matter the quantity you have, we appreciate in value once that is being done. In fact, they're going to be the first customer we're going to have, because they're going to be the one that will buy it, because the AI they are inventing need those data to process information. And every other time people start using the VyVo OS, a certain quantity of our VSC will be bumped, reducing the quantity in existence to make it scarce and create limited supply, and there will be huge demand because more people will want that particular AI for them to use it as their own personal assistant. And that is where this value is coming in. So what am I telling you these guys is this? For those of you that are in this business, this is the time you don't need to play with your accumulation of your VSC. Every day, make sure you are maximizing the total unit you need to get at your level. And if you have the funds, upgrade to the highest level possible, because very, very soon, we might actually see the reward of what is. Now, the illustration I just gave you guys now is just an illustration for somebody that said, look, me, I'm not bringing anybody. I just want to buy my device, monitor my health, participate in the data mining and monetization. And this is the potential of what is possible as an individual. But if you decide like somebody like me that want to become a digital influencer, that's why we have this meeting every Tuesdays, every Thursdays, and every Saturdays, is to create an avenue to build our community. So I now start talking to somebody about this opportunity. And let's say I brought in 4 people, and these 4 individuals decided to stake at level 4. Remember those people at level 4? Based on the illustration I gave you, we'll be receiving up to 102.40 VSC daily. So let's just make it a circle figure. Let's make it a round figure rather. 100 VSC. Let's say they are receiving 100 VSC every day. And I sponsor 4 of them. Because I've paid for the up console $99, I'll be able to have an invitation code. Because if you don't give people invitation code, anybody cannot just go to the App Store, download the app, and participate. It doesn't work that way. Somebody must refer you. So when you pay the $99, you have an invitation to refer somebody. And anybody you referred, and they come in and stake at any level, whatever level they stake at, you are qualified to receive 25% of the VSC that they are receiving every day, non-stop. So let's assume I refer 4 people at level 4. Each one of them are receiving 100 VSC daily. Let's say me also, I sign up with level 4. I'm receiving my own 100. I brought in 4 of my friends. They too are receiving 100 each. Because I participated in the digital influence aspect of the SocialFi, I also will be receiving 25% from the 100 that they are receiving. Does that mean that their own is going to be less? No. They will still receive their complete 100, but the company will give me a reward for creating that community, that connection. They'll be giving me 25 VSC from Mr. A, 25 VSC from Mr. B, 25 VSC from Mr. C, 25 VSC from Mr. D. So in a day, I'll be earning an additional 100 VSC from my connection, an additional 100 VSC from my own personal mining reward. So in a day, I'll be receiving 200 VSC every single day. So multiply 200 VSC times 30 If that continues for the whole month, that means you'll be having 6,000 VSC to yourself, irrespective of whatever the price is. That's how beautiful. I'm not talking about bringing 10 or the whole village. I'm just doing an illustration of 4 people. Now, if you bring 5, just imagine what will happen. If you bring 6, if you have 10, if you have 20, imagine what will happen in your organization. And the good thing with this is what we call a residual income. There's no auto ship. They don't need to be buying the product every day. They don't need to order for anything. They don't need to do any subscription that they don't like. Just wear your device, keep monitoring your health. You are being given a token that you can reward, that you can liquidate. The person that brought you also will be earning 25% from that token every day. And this will be a continuous. Do you think anybody you bring into that opportunity will want to quit? No. Because he knows either he brought in people or not. 1, the device will help him in terms of his health. 2, it will also help him to create some residual. No matter how small or little the value of the token is, it's still something. And they don't need to do any additional thing for the money to be coming in. So that is how the connection reward works. This is a spreadsheet that I used in illustrating it, but time will not permit me to go into full details. I want to skip this. Then we also have what is called the community reward. Now, apart from you earning your binary reward personally every day, you earn 25% from the connection reward from people you brought in. Then we have what is called community reward. So as you brought those 4, you now put them in a separate community places. We have we call them in hubs. We have hub A, we have hub B. So you can put 2 of those guys on your hub A, another 2 on hub B. As they come in, they saw it, they are enjoying it. They also start bringing in people, so placing it on their own hub A or hub B. Hub A or hub B, you start building your community. So as those your community are there and they are staking whatever VSC that they're actually accumulating every day, the system will calculate it for the whole of hub A. Since they are connected to you, they will calculate whatever VSC that is on hub A. The system will calculate all VSC that is being received on hub B, and they will add it up together. So let's say hub A, you have 6,000 VSC that have been paid out for that week. On hub B, let's say another 6,000 have been paid out for hub B. The system will add 6,000 plus 6,000 together, making it 12,000. Then you'll be paid 10% of 12,000, which is 1,200 VSC, will be paid to you every week. Remember, you are earning 100 your own, another 100 from your personal connection, and also for the community reward, another 1,000 too. So in a week, you realize you are making close to like 1,600 VSC every week. I don't know if you guys are getting it, if not more than that. So that's for the HealthFi community reward. Now we have what is called the SocialFi. This SocialFi is the one I so much love. Remember what I told you about the HealthFi? We get paid in our reward token. But in SocialFi, we get paid in our stable cryptocurrency called USDV. And this payment is instant. In most cases, we have instant payment, and we also have weekly payment, which I will explain to you. And the good thing is, the ones you receive here on our stable coin, you can transfer it to our card immediately and spend it. It's the spendable coin, guys. So a couple of days ago, I have some leader that signed up, and the moment she purchased that, whatever she needs to purchase, my commission was already waiting for me in my OD wallet. And I can quickly transfer it to my OD and go to anywhere and spend. Or I can decide to leave it. I can decide to use it to buy anything, upgrade or increase my staking level. I can make a decision for it. So when you complete a transaction, your commission is waiting for you instantly, and you can spend it with your card immediately. As I've said, once you buy a device, you have access to this card. It comes in 2 brands. The VyVo Pay is the default one that they normally send most time. You have VyVo Pay, and we also have OD Pay. The only difference is the capacity. People that use this OD are people that does huge transaction than the ones that use VyVo. But the OD, most times you order for it separately, while the default brand is the VyVo Pay, which can do up to 20,000 transactions in a day, 100,000 transactions in a week, in a month. Guys, these are cards that are working here in Nigeria. I'm reaching out to you guys from Lagos, Nigeria, and I have a lot of my leaders here that are already enjoying this card and seeing the reward. So when you do any transaction, you have your commission in USDV, and you can actually withdraw it into those cards. So the particular crypto that said you get paid here is called the USDV. It's a stable crypto coin. So 1 USDV is equivalent to $1 and is a MasterCard branded. So if you bring anybody, whatever they purchase, you earn 10% of it. Let's say you brought somebody, they did a total of 1,500 worth of transactions. You will earn 10% of that 1,500, which is 150 USDV. And that 150 USDV is equivalent to 150 US dollar, which is instant, waiting for you once they are done with the transaction, and you can go and pay. Even before the person receives his product, you're already spending your commission already. That's how beautiful the business is. Then we also have another one called the community pool reward. The same community that you build for you receiving your hub console every week that I've just explained, that same community, as they also are activating more people in purchasing our band, in purchasing our staking level, in purchasing any of our products, both the physical and the digital one, the system calculates whatever point they are accumulating on your community hubs, the hub A and also on the hub E. So the volume you have there, there's a way the company calculates it, and they pay you 3.5% payable of the USDV at the end of the week, which you can also withdraw to your card and spend anywhere, guys. This company is amazing. Remember what I told you earlier? We are actually using 3 amazing concepts to create wealth and also help people to improve their wealth. What are the 3 things? Number 1, we're leveraging on health monitoring, data monetization, and data mining reward program. Leveraging on different technology as blockchain, Web3, artificial intelligence to make this happen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a real company that can help you to solve the 2 biggest problems that mankind is facing in respect of wherever you are. And I will implore you not to leave this call without getting back to the person that invited you and ask him or her on how can you get started with these great opportunities. Starting this business is as simple as ABC. Very, very simple. What do you need to get started? As I've said, go back to the person that invited you. That's the first step. The person that actually sent you an invitation to come here today is the one you need to reach out to. So when you get back to that person, he will then direct you on how to go and download the InPersonal app. It's an application, it's available already on Google Play Store or Apple Store. Download it. When you download it, you get to this stage and you get stuck. You will get to this level, we say invitation code. So it's not something anybody can just go and jump in and get started. So you now need to still go back to the person that invited you that, look, I need an invitation code. This particular application is asking me for an invitation code. Please send it to me. So he or she will send an invitation code for you. You insert it at that session, select your country. This business is all over the world. Anywhere you are in the world, we can get your product to your doorstep anywhere. So you select your country, complete the setting up, and you're on your way to becoming a digital influencer. Then the next thing, you purchase the $35 data NFT, which I've explained to you, that gives you privacy, ownership, and reward rights. Then the third one, you select any of the staking levels of your choice, be it the base, the level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. And those staking level that you selected will be staked for 12 months. After 12 months, you have your staking value back. So it's not a cost. It's not that you're giving the money to the company. You're just taking it for you to participate in the mining reward. So when you stake 3,000 at level 4, that 3,000 worth of VSC is staked on the blockchain for you in your own wallet. After 12 months, you will have it and you can convert it to cash and do whatever you want to do with it. But as you are waiting for the 12-month completion, you will also be receiving some VSC every day. That's how beautiful this concept is. Get any of the compatible devices, the Elo Bands Trybe, which is the one I just showed you, the BioSense Health Band, or the watch, or the smaller one, or the BioStripe of 3-month supply, and also purchase the up console of 99 if you want to start building your own community and start receiving from it. So you can get the $99 up console, or you can also decide to come in as a customer. Maybe you don't want to tell anybody about it and just stick with it and enjoy your business. So these have actually brought us to the end of tonight's presentation. I really want to thank you guys for your time, your patience, and for your audience. I hope I've been able to